welcome back, guys. It's Kibla Ahmed out here. I'm joined with G-Man in Singapore, and we've got a special guest, Mr.
Hey.
Thanos himself.
The Black Thanos.
It's the Black Thanos.
That's it, man. How you doing? My name's Dwayne. Welcome aboard, everyone. And I'm looking forward to this podcast and sharing our views and joys about today's topic.
Yes, of course. Guys, I think this is episode 67.
It's finally wicked to have Dwayne on board, man. It's been, we haven't even had you for a trailer reaction, I don't think, man. I'm glad you're on board with this, bro.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
You know what? Just being a special guest here now it's nice, bro. You know. Let's do it, man. Let's have a game. So this is episode 66, yeah?
67.
67. Fantastic. Yeah, man. You look knee deep, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Wicked. How's things in the UK? How's everything going at home, man?
UK's all right. Same old Sperishon, as they say, you know. But it is what it is. You know, you just got to get on with it, you know. Life is life, but just be happy what's around you. That keeps you going.
Yeah, all is good, bro. All is good. Just working in the house.
Yeah.
We're working here at Mum's house as well, so the third floor, which I have to show you later on.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then Dwayne came and met us on the other house as well. So I was just cleaning up stuff, man. They plastered the hallway. The hallway. So we just went to clean up a bit there.
Right.
And
in case he forgets, can you remind him to tell him to inject the walls?
Inject the walls?
Yeah, in every podcast you lot do that until he does it. Inject the wall, because sometimes the wall downstairs was very cold.
Yeah.
Mine's in my house, so inject that. So winter time will be alright.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
Inject
the walls.
Yes.
So,
inject insulation in the walls. He's like, what the fuck? We telling me this shit, bro.
Boys, wicked, nice. Well, everything's been cool out here though, man. Just getting along with shit. Ramadan, obviously, and just trying to get my training done as well. So it's all right. Just kind of cut down on training a little bit, but I've been able to time it where I could start the training, and by the time we finish the warm up, I could break my fast and then carry on things. But the only Ramadan's easy. The only thing that's difficult is life, because you have to change my whole timetable and everything, and can't drink water, so I can't train during the day. So other than that, it's cool. But I love this month, man. Good spiritual month and whatnot. Just watch Avengers again for the 5th time. Next game, 5 times.
Look at you, man. Come on.
You know what? Yeah, what's crazy? I've got it booked for the 6th time in Hong Kong. I'm going to Hong Kong on Wednesday in 4Ds. So that'll be number 6. That's the ultimate. That's my personal record so far.
You're gonna go for 10?
I don't know if I'm going for 10. I think it'll be 7 because I'm gonna watch it 6th time in Hong Kong in 4D. And then shout out to Jessica, she booked it, so shout outs to her. She's a big fan of the show, so she watches it.
Cool.
And then the 7th time will be after Ramadan. Me and Annabelle are gonna link up in Malaysia somewhere and watch it. So that'll be 7 times.
That's right, yeah.
I've gone international with this film. 5 times in Singapore, once in Hong Kong, once in Malaysia. Endgame, bro. What's it all about?
So what was it you noticed this time? Because we couldn't play it because wifey hasn't seen it yet. So we were like, what was it you noticed? What was it like?
It's not a spoiler, it's just a movie mistake. First of all, 5th time one in, the film gets me moist still. I love it. I swear to you, man, some scenes just get me. But it was a movie mistake. So you know when they're doing the practice test one with Ant-Man, so he's got Hulk, Captain America, Black Widow, and Ant-Man's doing the test one. That's when he turns to grandpa.
Yeah.
So there's a scene where the camera's facing, has the back of Hulk, and then you got Cap, and then you got Black Widow, It's facing the back. But when the camera turns around, it's facing the front. Captain America's on the other side. So he's on Hulk's left side when it's facing their back. But when he's facing their front, he's on their right side. So that's a little movie mistake that I noticed.
Damn. Okay.
Anyway, not trying to pick on the movie. I fucking love it. I'm so moist. Honestly, watching it the 5th time, it doesn't feel like a 3-hour movie. I was moist throughout the whole movie.
Yeah, there was one scene there, obviously, when they were doing the funeral, and there was the boy there, and he was from
Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3, correct. He was the one that done all the in the garage.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, oh my god, was that him? Yeah, because obviously, sorry to the podcast, I only seen it once, by the way, so I'm just up here at the moment. It's crazy, but
what's your thoughts on that movie, man? You've seen it once. How was your emotions? What did you feel?
No, bottom line, amazing. It was moist. It was just like, wow. Again, when we watched every time we watch it for the first time, the silence, lump in the throat, especially what happened at the end and stuff. Obviously, Cap picking up the hammer for the first time properly. It's just like, oh my god, how's that possible? Then I remember Kibba kind of reminded me of obviously getting that kind of monk of his back, obviously with
Tony's death.
Tony's dad's death and stuff like that. So so I was like, oh right, that's okay. That comes together now, but. Wow.
But that
Seriously.
scene brought a tear to my eye. When I first saw it, I was like, "Come on, cat!" And my eyes started watering. And I can't believe he's holding the hammer.
It was one move when he done the hammer, he done his little spin thing and just smacked with the shield. I was like, no, come on, man, this ain't right. This ain't right, man. Serious. But then there's one scene, obviously for me, first time, like the start scene. He's seeing his dad and they're having their little moms talking about children and stuff. That just done me, man. Because he's so bad he wanted to say how he felt, you know.
Yeah.
I think throughout the films, he always wanted to say so much to his dad, and then actually seeing him there, it kind of overwhelmed him, you know. And then that big hug at the end, man. Oh, that done me, man. But
closure. It kind of gave him closure to die at the end, man. It was mad.
It kind of asked the question that he always wanted to answer.
I love you 3000. That gets me, man. Like, it gets me so much. And I can imagine with you guys, with your kids, and especially having daughters, you know, just having that relationship, and I don't know, man. It gets me. So I don't know how it must get you a lot more, man.
We was having this discussion at Kiv's house. Like it's like I'm the same to him. When you have a child and you see these kind of scenes happen, from a parent's point of view, wow, it hits you like tenfold. Like
it does. It does definitely.
But it's magical. It really is.
Because and I think in the cinema when that happened, the woman next to me was losing anyway.
Oh no!
But me and Ash were like, huh! Like thrown back into our seat a bit because you're like, you know, you do anything to save your loved ones, isn't it? So,
and it's the whole irony of him. They always thought he was selfish, but he's probably done the most unselfish thing he's ever done for anyone.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
And even that scene with his thing, like he has a heart in the end. That kind of summed it up, you know. So,
oh man. Amazing. Well, man, I'm glad you saw it, and I'm glad we could talk about it.
Yeah, it's basic. If I come here, like I've been watching, I gotta leave the room.
Exactly, you gotta leave, bro.
Yeah.
And he's special guest.
Special
welcome
guest.
to the podcast.
And I gotta go.
Mate. Nice, man. What else has been going on, Kibbs, man?
Well, to be honest, I mean, last week I was in Portsmouth, so I was at Portsmouth Comic Con. We had some great reviews come back from that as well. The guys that run it as well were very happy for me to be there. That's about it, bro, to be honest. I mean, let me check in the movie world. There was a few things that I saw come up on that.
There was a Spiderman trailer. There was
Spider-Man. Dark Phoenix as well,
Did you see the trailer to Spiderman?
I've seen the trailer, bro.
So what trailer did you see? Before you say anything, let me see what Dwayne see. Because there's so many different trailers. He could have seen something.
I just saw just the first one actually released.
There's a new one.
I haven't seen a new one though.
You haven't seen the new one?
No.
Right, so,
I've seen. I don't know what version you've not seen. So.
You know what? We're gonna do like a live trailer reaction right now. So Dwayne needs to see this because I can't believe you haven't seen this. So you could probably hear it. Far From Home trailer.
You want me to pull it up as well?
Yeah, go and pull it up on yours as well. Well, actually, no. You just want to hear. Actually, because it's gonna make two different sounds.
Yeah, for real.
So you'll probably hear it from my side, so just check it from this side. Let me put this on.
I tell you what, I'll pull it up, but I'll put my volume down, and I can hear it from you.
Okay, cool. You ready? Hold up.
Wait, Spider-Man.
Lose.
Which one have you got up?
It's the one on the Sony Pictures one. It's about 3 minutes long.
Yeah, the one I saw was about a minute and a half or something.
Nah, you lose, bro. It's a 3-minute trailer, bro. Let's see.
Is it 2 minutes 59 seconds?
Yeah, that's the one.
Hold on. Wait.
Okay, you did the same mistake.
Alright. You ready?
Alright, you tell me when to press play.
Alright, so let's see Dwayne watch it. So guys, we're going to do, because Dwayne hasn't seen this trailer. I knew he would. I was just going to say, oh man, we were going to spoil it for him.
No.
I didn't want to spoil it for him. So
this is a different one then.
This is the new trailer that came out this week.
This is the official one.
Yeah, this is the official one. So it's funny because I'm starting to see. I don't know. This caused a lot of complications at my workplace because everybody thinks I know about time travel and shit like that, and I don't. I was like, guys, I'm not a scientist and shit. How does Spider-Man blah blah this and that? And I'm like, guys, it's fantasy.
Yeah,
it's fantasy. It's a film.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Anyway, but here we go. You ready, G?
Alright, on 3,
Tell me.
3, 2, 1, play.
The Spider-Man Far From Home trailer is about to play, but if you haven't seen Avengers Endgame yet, stop watching because there's some serious spoilers about to come up. But if you have seen Avengers Endgame, enjoy the trailer. Everywhere I go, I see his face.
Oh, yeah, that's something we'll come back to.
I just really miss him.
Yeah, I miss him too. I don't think Tony would have done what he did if he didn't know that you were going to be here after he was gone. Spider-Man now?
Well, no, I don't have time. I'm too busy doing your jobs.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Look, keep up the good work because I am going on vacation.
Heads up, Nick Fury's calling you.
I don't really want to talk to Nick
Answer
Fury.
the phone.
Why?
Because if you don't talk to him, then I have to talk, but I don't want to talk to him.
Oh,
You sent Nick Fury to voicemail?
I gotta go.
You do not ghost Nick Fury.
What up, Dorks? What's up? We're just talking about the trip.
I'm here in St. Marco Polo.
oh.
I think MJ really likes me.
Reminds me when I first fell in love. You're a very difficult person to contact, Spider-Man. This is Mr. Beck.
We could have used someone like you on my world.
Your world, Beck, is from Earth, just not ours. The snap to our hole in our dimension.
You're saying there's a multiverse?
We have a job to do.
Yeah.
You're coming with us.
There's gotta be someone else you can use. What about Thor?
Off-world.
Captain Marvel? Unavailable. I'm just a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Bitch, please, you've been to space.
What do you want, Peter?
Mysterio, bro.
man.
I want to go back on my trip with the girl who I really like and tell her how I feel. MJ, I am Spider-Man. No, of course I'm not.
I mean, it's kind of obvious.
You're right, you may not be ready, but this is my responsibility. Saving the world requires sacrifice. Sometimes people die.
Oh, my God.
I just always feel like I'm putting my friends in danger. The world needs the next Iron Man.
You going to step up or not?
I work with Spider-Man.
You work for Spider-Man?
I work with Spider-Man, not for Spider-Man.
Oh, baby.
New plan.
Bro,
Man.
Oh, mate.
bro, they open up the multiverse, bro.
The multiverse.
See, they didn't
First
show
of all,
that much about the multiverse coming in the first trailer.
No, of course
They
not.
didn't,
They
no.
didn't because they didn't want to spoil Endgame's doing
Because
it.
that's probably
Because
why.
of the time travel.
Yeah.
And the snap. The snap has become so important now that it's opened up so much more.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Sorry, going back to Endgame, that scene when Spider-Man came back and he was so amazed that Iron Man looking at him like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That done me, man. That,
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, just got me goosebumps again. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the best scenes in Marvel, in comic book history, man.
Yeah.
And there's all of the flying and Cap just like Avengers Assemble. One of the
Everyone,
best scenes
yeah.
in movie history.
Everyone just came. Everyone was just there, just like, wow. Someone told me like, oh, Vision should have been there, but
Vision lose.
Vision lose. You know what I mean? The people die, as my man said. You know what I mean? Some people die, they lose. You know. So, but
Yeah, Vision did lose though. He lost
I mean,
badly.
look,
Twice.
this trailer and this movie, obviously, this continues on, right? So straight away, it just talks about how Iron Man and is dead and whatnot, and that shit's emotional. You see Peter Parker crying and
It's
shit.
mourning.
Yeah.
I don't think, again, even for me, man, it's gonna be difficult to see a Marvel Universe movie without Cap and Iron Man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's gonna be another emotional one. But shit, Mysterio looks amazing.
Yeah.
And the multiverse, like Marvel's so smart, man. And I swear to you, man, whoever's behind it, like they're gonna use a snap to get multiverse. They're gonna use a snap for mutants. I reckon they're gonna get mutants involved because of the snap. How fucking smart is that? You know what I mean? Like Disney just acquired Fox. You're getting all the X-Men back. How do you introduce them into this world? The snap. I'm like, fucking hell, man. It's so fucking boys, bro. It's
and
so
the thing with the
wicked.
multiverse, how far can you go? Because it just opens so many doors for Marvel to just do, you know.
But you know what? In Doctor Strange, the what do you call it? The Emperor. What's not the Emperor? What's she called? The
Ancient one.
The border chick.
Ancient one.
Ancient one, yeah.
Ancient one, yeah, she mentions the multiverse, man.
Yeah.
So it's not like the first time we've heard of it, but now it's officially open. So,
Yeah.
I mean, this is amazing.
No, it's good. Yeah, so that was it. Spider-Man trailer came out. I think that is to open. I mean, that's going to be the end of Phase 3, and they're going to start Phase 4 after that. But it'll be interesting on where they go to next.
Where would you
Yeah.
like it to go? Where would you? What would you recommend?
X-Men, man.
X-Men
Fantastic
bring it all
Four.
together.
Yeah.
Do you reckon they'll probably do something Dark Phoenix though to kind of link it all together? We don't know. They probably not. Though. They probably just focus on that.
Hey, what's I'm gonna go watch it in cinema and then cut that shit out, recast it, start again, get that involved later. You got X-Men, you got Fantastic Four, you know, Thor. What's the name? Chris Hemsworth just signed up for another 5 movies.
He's been the Guardians of the Galaxy now, isn't it? So yeah.
I was thinking about this while I was watching Endgame today. I was like, you know what? You can keep Hulk in it for as long as you want. He's a CGI character now, man.
Yeah.
So you don't really need. You just need Mark Ruffalo's voice.
Yeah.
So that's right. Quite amazing. So we can actually have Hulk in it for a very long time, hopefully.
Yeah.
Chris Hemsworth is still young, right? He's like in his 30s or something, right? So he's got years to go to play Thor. So that's awesome. So even though we've lost Kat and Tony, and that's going to be tough, but still, some of them are still going to be there, man. Man, I don't know, man. Like I said, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, you're going to have Thor in it, you're going to have Adam Warlock. That's already just
yeah. And still that question is, where did Gamora go and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that there might be a storyline to that as well, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
No, definitely, that will be. I think, what else come out? It trailer came out, part 2.
Oh yes, I saw your little reaction,
Yeah, so that came out. I love the first one. Have you seen the first one?
I'm not a fan of it.
Oh man, goddamn, what, you scared or something?
I'm not really a clown kind of guy.
You're not a clown guy?
Yeah, no.
Oh shit.
When I look at him, the clown, isn't it? Yeah.
No, but for real, you scared of clowns or something?
No, I'm not scared of clowns, no.
Oh, what's up?
I don't know, with it... I don't know. It doesn't do me in terms of the clown. I don't know, it just doesn't get me going. It doesn't get me going. It's just my...
to get you going, bro.
No, like, oh my god, clown, scary clown, but it just doesn't do it for me. But that's just my opinion.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, listen, it's my opinion. Because you don't agree with my opinion, don't have a go with me, mate. This is the problem with today's fans. They don't agree with people's opinion.
I'm not a fan of it, but it was a good film.
Congratulations, you enjoyed it. That's just my opinion.
I'm not saying it's not a favourite of mine, but I can't watch it alone because I get fucking scared. I live there by myself, but I get scared. I can't even go to
things like Paranormal Activity, that stuff does me. Because that's more spiritual. That's wow. Yeah.
Okay, Exorcist and them type of movies, they do me. When I watched Exorcist properly for the first time, but I couldn't sleep for like 6 months. Like that shit snoozed me. Yeah. But no, there's something about it that I can't watch horror movies by myself, and it freaks me the fuck out a little bit. So I don't watch it by myself. I have to wait till I've got a chick with me or just someone to watch it with. Otherwise,
well, next time you come to London, I'm gonna dress up as It Clown, and come at night. So you make sure you answer the door, Oh, what are you doing, blood? What are you doing? I'm just facing the door. I'm so sorry.
No, that's alright. It's okay.
I saw your little reaction on it, man. So I mean, what do you think? They've grown up. I saw the trailer. They're all grown up and whatnot.
So yeah, the story is based on them growing up. The second part is of them growing up when they're in I think it's like 17 or 20 years later. This, compared to what came out in the 80s, has got into the more demonish like story of what Stephen King wrote. So everybody that said they wanted something that they want elements from a book, they're gonna get that. But remember, this is TV, this is movies. You're not gonna get everything that you get out of a book. There's not one movie you tell me, like even Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings is still.
It still changes, mate. They have to make it adaptable for TV, and it's the same thing with X-Men. Remember when we first saw it? We watched it with this dude. We got a pirate version, and I was like, "What the hell are we watching?" I was so upset with that first X-Men. It was us lot together.
It was us lot together, yes.
It was Pirate Games.
Yeah. I remember Wolverine fell in the snow and everyone was laughing in the background. You can hear an actual copy of it.
And then you're like, alright, how did they do the X-Men like that? Like, how bad did they do that? And I'm not going to lie, like, they did their other movies, they're watchable, but I could never say they're X-Men movies. Until Days of Future Past came out. And First Class. Where I thought, you know what, they're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
And then Logan came out, I was like, oh, you bastard, you killed me. That done me, man. And that was a great film.
Yeah. Was probably the best.
Yes, Logan, Deadpool, I've got to say.
When they done Deadpool, again, that was even though that was an X-Men, that was probably the best X-Men, like Colossus and whatnot. They've done. Logan was amazing. But listen, I saw the trailer for Dark Phoenix. So every time I go to the End Games, I see the trailer for that. and it just doesn't do me. Just doesn't do. I see it and I'm like, oh fucking hell, man! Please delete this movie. Like, just forget it, because Fox have cancelled. So Disney have cancelled the Gambit movie. Thank God. Right? We don't need that shit.
Yeah.
Well, we do need it properly, not what they were going to bring up. I think with Dark Phoenix, just show it in cinema. Hurry up, get rid of it, and let's start again, man.
It's sad though. If you think about it, before even the Avengers came out, X-Men was the ones that we kind of grew up on.
Yeah.
And they could have done so much more with that, so much potential, so much characters in there where they could just put them together. Maybe eclipse Avengers at the time.
Yeah,
you know?
it would have.
It could have. But
well, think about it. Avengers is actually Marvel's B team.
Yeah.
Avengers has only grown big over the past 10 years because of the movies.
Mm-hmm.
But before that, X-Men
was the
is
one.
their best-selling comic book ever because of the diversity it had in the comic books. And I suppose that's how we related when we were younger to the cartoons and the comic books.
That's right.
But it was like...
Yeah, you read those X-Men comics now, and as an adult, because as a kid I didn't really understand it, but again, we spoke about this before, man, that they talk about diversity, and Professor X was based on Martin Luther King, and Magneto was based on Malcolm X, and the racism and all that shit. You're like, what the fuck? This is deep, man. I remember first reading Secret Wars, and I think Rhodey or Iron Man or something it was Rhodey, right? It was a black dude, and then he must have asked Mr. Fantastic, "Is there a problem that I'm a black guy?" And I'm like, what the fuck? This isn't a comic book. Like, so the way that those comics and the X-Men was written was amazing. But yeah, they flopped because they tried to change it, right? You got script here and they changed it. You got comic book source material, you changed it. And with Disney and Kevin Feige and whatnot, he knew, like, listen, the first thing we have to do is put these characters from the comic on the big screen, meaning they need to look like they're comic book characters.
And he did that.
Identify them. You know what I'm trying to say? If I'm identifying Wolverine in yellow spandex, then on the big screen I need to see my Wolverine in yellow spandex. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it doesn't work if you change him, because that's how you identify the character. That's their uniform. You know what I'm trying to say?
I think that's why Kevin Feige, because he worked on a few of the X-Men movies, when he moved over to Marvel from 20th Century Fox, he was like, look, I don't want to do what them basic people are doing.
Oh really?
He produced some of them. I think Kevin Feige's name's on there, bro.
Are you serious? I had no idea. That's crazy.
Man. So think about it. He learned something, and he was like, let's not do this.
Yeah, no. What is the way? Like I said, it's like their uniform. And if you take away their uniform, then you got a random character. Listen, man. Like, if a police officer showed up at your house with no uniform, you're gonna be like, I don't believe you. If a fireman came over without his uniform, you're gonna be like, you're not a fireman. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
identity.
Yeah. They took that away. They took that away from the X-Men. So now I see them, like, listen, the new cast, they just look like a bunch of kids, man. It just looks so basic. I'm just not feeling it. So anyway, I'm so looking forward to what Disney and Marvel do. They got time to fucking do it right, man.
No, of course, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, we did go off topic, but in conclusion, you can't put a book completely into a film. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Yeah, that's right.
Right, so following on from what you're saying about that, with the series shows that are coming out for the Avengers and stuff like that, what's your take on that? Would you agree?
Oh man, wait. So first of all, they got Bucky and the Falcon show, right? They're gonna have Vision and Scarlet. They're gonna have a Loki show. I can't wait, because this is the first time we're gonna have these movie characters on TV now. They're gonna be TV shows.
Week-to-week basis, like
so
more or less,
a lot on Loki, which I'm looking forward to see what they're gonna do. Is it gonna be Loki's new timeline? Scarlet Witch and Vision, you know what I mean? They're gonna get a bit more on them. What's going on?
Sorry, that's just done me.
Oh, you man 4. Yeah, we've got to talk about that.
Yeah, no, sorry.
I think the most important one's going to be Falcon and Bucky, because now Falcon is going to be Captain America. How are they going to develop that, man? Because that's a big thing. Not, one, he's handing over the mantle, and two, it's a black Captain America, man.
I was saying that to kids as well. It's like, how is the general audience going to take to that? Because you know how pro-America is always the white face and stuff. You know, it will be interesting. It will be very interesting.
And especially politics these days and Trump and all this sort of stuff. Like, it's going to be not even just even like the world. I'm not like, cause, like, I've spoken a little bit about living in Asia, living in Hong Kong, and even the perception out here. coloured people still get discriminated against, right? Even here. So it's the world to see a black Captain America, and that's an amazing aspect as well. And also, do you know what I clocked as well? Not even a black. We not only have we got a new black Captain America, but we also have a female black queen of Asgard.
Yes,
as well.
yes, Valkyrie, yeah, that's right, yeah.
Hold on a second. We got a queen of Asgard who's a female, a ruler of Asgard who's a female, and she's black. I'm like, shit, they really smashed it with that. So it's interesting,
you need to change your terminology to Anglo-American.
Anglo-American, Afro-American, yeah.
Did you see that clip that hit said?
Oh, bro, I'm gonna show Dwayne now because I think it's hilarious because the guy was so thrown up, he didn't know how to say it. Oh, my phone.
He was live. Dwayne, consider
bro, he was live on news, yeah,
Serious?
and he wanted to say black.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You
know, I just find it comical when people try to skirt around it. Just speak it, man.
Now hold up, watch this. Let me play this scene to D. Watch this.
Their son, baby Sussex, no name for him so far. The first Anglo-American birth in the British royal family. Now we know, of course. Excuse me, let me collect my thoughts. The first Anglo-American birth in the British royal family, and it is certain, of course. I'm so sorry. Let me just once again hand back to you, Ben.
He just sat there.
But then that just shows you, like, even in today's world, at this time, in that kind of position,
Yeah.
you still can't say it. Just say it's black baby, half black, half white. What's the problem, man? We all
Mixed
know
race.
Mixed
Yeah,
race,
we know what it
you
is. Yeah,
on, we know what it is.
but
Anglo-American. Please.
But you know what though? The problem is also in this day and age, because of social media and all the bullshit that goes on, that guy just didn't know what to say because he would just get destroyed. Like, you say one little thing wrong and everyone wants to jump on you.
But
you know what I'm trying to say?
that's the sad thing about it. Speaking as a black man as well, okay, people have issues saying certain things and such as that. But at the same time, it's like, okay, but it is what it is. We are who we are.
Yeah, exactly.
Just speak it, you know. Obviously,
Exactly that.
as long as you're saying it in good term, like, okay, we got a first mixed race baby, half black, half white, fantastic, you know. But come on now, you know what I mean?
It's
You just
It's the painted baby, bro. It's the painted baby.
The painted baby. Oh, God.
Oh, that's deep. Sorry.
Sorry,
That's deep. Sorry.
I was watching a scene the other day on one of the It Mans, and I think it was 3, when, was it Sammo Hung?
Yeah.
And that scene on the table. Oh, do you remember that scene?
wicked.
Sorry.
Bro, it's so random, bro.
I know, sorry. I just, It Man 4 was there, and he just came back because I was watching that the other night. I was like, oh my God, it's fantastic.
But yeah, I mean, talk about it, man.
I remember that Samo and thing. Yeah,
Sammo
that
Hung.
was wicked.
Well, we might as well talk about it. The poster got released. Donnie released the poster, so Hitman 4, bro.
I know. Damn.
Well, this one, it's based in America, right? It's in San Francisco and whatnot. Is that
That's
right?
what it looks like, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's in the States. Don't know where, but in the States.
Well, the Yip Man movies are wicked, man. I mean, obviously, I've said this before, and mad respect to Yip Man and the Wing Chun and whatnot, but it is because of Bruce Lee, Yip Man has become more popular, right?
That's
because
right.
if it weren't for Bruce Lee, nobody really would know who Yip Man is, or I don't think nobody really paid much attention. But I love what they've done with the movies, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, they're based on a true character, and they take an aspect of his life and then they expand it onto a movie screen, right? The whole thing is not real from point to point, but they take an aspect which is real and then they base a movie on it. And I think they've done a great job. And Donnie Yen obviously is an amazing martial artist, taking the time out to really learn Wing Chun as a form and fucking displays it amazing on the screen, man.
He looks good, bro. Like, I remember when we first saw that first fight where he took out all them Japanese guys, and holy shit, man! I was thinking this guy. Well, when I was reading up on it after, like, he studied 9 months before film was shooting.
Yeah.
9 months, bro.
You couldn't tell that he was only 9 months in it.
So fluid, bro.
Just slick.
And he looks good.
He looks smooth. You know what I mean?
He looks good on the big screen, and I think because of the amount of martial arts that he's got mixed up in there, it flows, man. You can watch some people fight. Like, Jackie Chan doesn't have that fluidity.
But then that kind of uniqueness about Jackie Chan.
No, and that's what I'm saying. Jackie Chan is more of a,
kind of, you know what I mean? But,
snappy.
Yeah, but that's to his game, though.
You know when he done like Snake in the Eagle Shadow, and he's doing he looks wicked when Jackie does animal forms and all that sort of stuff. He has the fluidity in that. I mean, but Donnie Yen, I think, does have a true like mixed martial art mind frame. Because you know when he made that movie,
Flashpoint.
which is the one when he does the MMA, man, come
Flashpoint?
on, Flashpoint.
Yeah.
You know, and he really like listen. You got all these basic, but then you got Donnie Yen who's able to choreograph an MMA fight. You know, in a movie, made it look amazing, doing like triangles and arm bars and all this sort of stuff, and just made it look beautiful on the big screen. So he's got a real MMA mind frame, man, trying to learn all different art forms and stuff like that. That's what makes him so different, and I think that's why it's easy for him to just learn Wing Chun in 8-9 months and be able to kind of display it on the big screen. Not saying that he might be a master in the sense that he can use it in self-defense, but he can definitely use the application on the big screen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly that.
Fantastic,
So no, that looks awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing a trailer to that. I've enjoyed all of the Ip Man movies, so definitely looking forward to seeing what they do there. But I think that was about it, bro, man. I can't think of anything else that came out this week. I mean, Spiderman one was the most exciting one.
Yeah.
I might as well tell you about the guys at work, because I don't know why. Sorry, guys, if any of you guys are watching, but I don't know shit about time travel, man. I love Back to the Future. I love it because of the movie, of what it is, of what time travel. If you could have the power of time travel, what it can do. You know what I mean? And to be honest, the car. The car had taken my heart for some reason. It was to see a time traveling machine that looked that good. That's what it is. But that doesn't mean that I know anything about time travel. God damn. Bro, people asking me about the quantum realm, bro. I don't know quantum physics,
Again,
bro.
I said before, just the whole fantasy of it. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
And even just look at the car with the lights and gadgets just flashing. That done me, do you know what I mean? It was just,
But I don't know nothing about the quantum realm, and it's fantasy, guys. It's fantasy.
I think he does, but he's just playing it cool, so who knows?
But you know what though? It's even like about movie making. I don't know shit about movie making. People we spoke about this. He was like, listen, I don't know shit about making a movie. If you told me to make the movie, I'll fuck it up. So I'm relying on these amazing directors who get paid a lot of money to put a movie together. Like, I know a little bit about the Marvel characters, like based on the comics. If you ask me some questions about that, maybe I do. But I agree with you, man. Time travel, I don't know shit about quantum physics. I don't know shit about how to make a movie and how to make a good ending. I don't know shit about that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not my job. I'm not paid for that. I'm dumb. I'm too dumb for that sort of shit.
No, that's why I kept on telling them, bro. It's fantasy. It's a movie. It's supposed to take you away from the world. It's like,
but that's the job of the director stuff, is to put that picture, put that vision, put that fantasy in your mind.
Yeah, exactly. And they've done a great job.
Know?
And I think, as I said to the guys, there's one guy I told that to. I said, "You guys are spoiled." And he goes, "What do you mean?" I was like, I grew up not having none of this. You guys have the chance to see this on the big screen, whether you read the comics or not. I used to read papers. You guys read tablets.
Let's believe that, yeah.
Yeah,
So
you
true.
guys look at digital stuff. Like, I grew up on pencil and paper to draw this. Like, for me to see this on the big screen, when Thor got that hammer, bro, same thing. Tears of joy, bro. I cried like a bitch.
Yeah. And I think, again, talking about the sports stuff, like, when people complain about this film and that, the fact that we've got it on the big screen, the fact we've got the CGI to put that, to put that in your mind, you know, it's like, wow. I remember when we was going to cinema, we watched like the first Jurassic Park. Do you remember that? It was one of the first back in Park Lane. That at the time was like, oh my god, look at this. Look at things now, how it's just progressed now. It's just amazing. You know?
I'm grateful. I'm very
grateful.
grateful.
I was watching one of your reviews with Geek and he said something that always stuck with me. He goes, he wants to go to the cinema. We want to go to the cinema and just be lost and be told a story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's why exactly why I go to the cinema. I want to turn off my phone and I just want to be told a story. I'm not a storyteller, so I can't tell you shit, right? So, you know, I want someone to tell me a story.
Do you remember the last film that done that to you?
I remember watching like what's that movie, man? With Nicky, it was The Raid 2. The Raid 2. Do you remember that mad fight scene at the end when they're in the kitchen?
Yeah.
And then slicing each other up. I remember watching that, and then like still moving. He got his knee stabbed. I'm like, bro, it's a movie, man. Just fucking enjoy it, man.
That's
like,
right.
if you're gonna make a movie realistic, the main character will die in the beginning trying to be a hero. And the film over in 5 minutes. That's real. But this is a movie. Like, he can get cut in his leg, stabbed in his leg, and still kick. That's the movie reality. You just love it for the movie. Otherwise, every movie you can ever think of in the world, you could be like, yeah, it should end in 10 minutes because the main character would try to be a hero and get shot in the head. You know what I'm trying to say? No movie is real. You have to accept it for what it is.
No, but people have become what's the word, man?
Critics, man. Everyone's an expert critic. Any
Right,
expert.
everybody thinks they're an expert. You're right. Yeah, I think that's valid, but nobody likes to actually escape reality. Nobody likes to just turn off and just enjoy things. To be honest,
Because I was going back to the point I was about to say. Do you remember when we went to see a film called Matrix?
yes.
Going off the point, thinking,
Yeah.
well, what's this film, Matrix? We didn't know.
We didn't know.
Look what he done to us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just blew our minds, you know.
We
and
went to watch Any Given Sunday.
Any Given Sunday as well, yeah.
We went to watch Any Given Sunday, and there was no more tickets for that. And they said there's tickets for the Matrix. We looked at the poster,
Yeah.
and the poster just said Matrix with the code.
Yeah.
We're like, what the hell?
Binary code.
Binary code,
Yeah,
and I was
what's
like, what
this,
the hell
man?
is it?
Yeah.
When we saw it, man, we came out of that cinema blown out of our head. So, like, that's us, I suppose.
Yeah.
That's us. But saying that, bro, one last thing. Matrix 4, the directors have come out.
What? Matrix 4? Are you serious?
Well, it could be a Matrix, I don't know, spin-off movie, but they're thinking of a Matrix.
What, Keanu?
I don't know. I mean, it was just the directors, because they're now females now, ain't they? Well, yeah.
Wait, the brothers?
They did a lot of that. Especially with Men in Black as well. I've got
yeah.
that girl.
Yeah.
What's her name? Lisa Bonnett's daughter.
Wait, you lost me. What do you mean the directors are females now? Isn't it the two brothers?
The two brothers are
Wachowski
females.
brothers. They're females now.
They're
Wachowski
females,
brothers are
yeah.
women now.
They're women now.
They changed their gender.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, good for them, man. But
Oh,
wait,
Wachowski
do you
sisters,
think
I
that
think.
Wachowski sisters. Sorry.
Yeah.
But
What's
yeah,
that?
they've announced something about Matrix 4, but it could be a spin-off
But do you
story.
think that would change, because they've changed the gender and all that stuff, do you think that will have an impact on the way they would want to redo Matrix?
It's impacted already, man. Look at that scene in Endgame, where we got all the ladies there. Just had that little moment, you know. And I remember someone was telling me like, "Oh, we don't want this to be just all the men just destroying everyone. We want to see part with all the ladies there." I think when Rescue was there.
Yeah.
What's the other
All
ladies
of them,
there?
man.
All of them there.
All
Yeah,
of them,
yeah.
man. Valkyrie,
yeah.
Scarlet Witch.
Mantis, everyone was there. That was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
scene,
Good
man.
team, man.
Brilliant
Captain
scene.
Marvel,
Yeah,
really
Captain
good,
Marvel,
man.
yeah. Oh, she got some power, man.
Yeah.
Levels.
That's interesting. I mean, listen, end of the day, we're going to go cinema and watch it, be it good or not. I mean, Matrix 2 and 3, especially 3, was a little bit fucking basic, but...
Yeah, they kind of lost
you
that
know,
quite a bit, yeah.
The first one will always be a cult classic.
Yeah.
Cult
I
classic.
think for the CGI, the second one done it for me though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that motorway scene. Oh my
Oh.
god. When it all, but that's when CGI was really starting to take off.
Yeah.
You know. So
It's because of them as well.
yeah,
man.
they set
Because
the
of
tone.
them, they set the tone. You know what I mean? Warner Brothers took a massive risk.
Yeah.
That Matrix movie like changed a lot of things in the cinema. It's one of those movies that made such an impact in the cinema world. You know what I mean? So, and obviously a lot of people went crazy about it. So, well, maybe we're living in the Matrix and all that sort of shit.
You'd be
You know what I
surprised.
mean?
People got lost in that. Yeah.
Yeah, people did get lost in that, bro.
Impact,
But that's just the
Yeah,
impact
man.
the film done to you though. Is that film Matrix and the other one was what's the one with the big blue people?
Avatar.
Avatar.
Yeah.
That was another one that such a beautiful place. Some people wish they could have that, and
Yeah.
some people got depressed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because of it, because they wanted that world.
You know, funny you say that because I was talking to someone today when we watched Endgame. Then, because when we watched Avatar, I didn't really pay attention to the media and all that sort of shit. So I didn't know. But he was telling me, yeah, after that movie, people wanted to kill themselves because they wanted to live in that Avatar world.
Yeah.
So now I was like, okay, so that's why it made $2.8 billion in the thing because it had that impact. Not on me. I was a kid, so I didn't really know, but other people had that emotional impact on it where they wanted to kill themselves because they wanted to live in the Avatar world. So I'm like, okay, now I realize why that film made $2.8 billion. Because I'm like, why the fuck would that Blue Bitch movie make $2.8 million?
You know what? Maybe I was thinking from this is my opinion again, so don't do me this. I'm very spiritual, so with being part of the universe, the land and stuff like that, so everything has a part, everything plays a part into one spectrum. So when an insect or something gets hurt and they get so emotional about it, people think, oh, what the fuck is that? But everything plays a part in that universe. And to have that shown to you on the screen, but the colourful spectrum of it all, it's amazing. And I can see how people can get attached to that.
Yeah, listen, it's a great movie. I feel like it has deeper meanings on it. Yeah.
I'm being biased because I was young. I can't remember when that movie came out. When did that movie come out?
That was 2010, 9 or 10.
Let me check. Go on.
Psychology.
I know. I reckon I was so young. I didn't really pay attention. Whereas you guys were a bit older, so you probably had a bit more of an emotional connection to it. But honestly, listen, Monday they're going to bring out more results for Avengers Endgame. I just went to the cinema now and it was still a packed screen. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, James Cameron. I'm sorry, Avatar. But I want Endgames to be the $3 billion movie.
2009 it came out.
2009, yeah, okay. I wasn't that far off then. Yeah.
2005, yeah?
2009.
2009. So how old was I? I was 24.
24.
What the fuck was I doing when I was 24? Wait, no, 2005. Are you sure?
No, 2009. 2009.
2009?
Yeah.
2005.
Any big kids?
I can't do
Yeah.
maths, man. Yeah, I was 24.
Oh, I remember.
That's
I don't
that's
say
like 10 years ago. Is that right?
Yeah. Sorry?
Wait. 2009. Iron Man came out in 2008. So you're telling me it came out when the Marvel Universe started?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fuck Avatar, man. Hopefully.
You gotta say that, bro. Let's see how depressed I'm going out of it.
Anyway, I'm looking forward to the Endgame results on Monday, and
Yes.
if it beats Avatar, I'll be happy. If it doesn't, then well, fuck Avatar, man.
It'll be tough. It'll be a big
It'll be a
ask.
tough one,
It'll be a
but,
big
but
ask.
think about it, bro.
Wow.
In less than 3 weeks, that it made 2.5 billion. Yeah, where it's taken those movies almost a year.
Yeah, that's crazy. So in 11 days, Endgame became the second highest gross movie with 2.1 billion or whatever. And Titanic, it took Titanic but nearly 300 days to get to that rate. And don't get me wrong, I know Titanic back in the days, cinema cost like £2.50, and end of the day, revenue is more. But these days, piracy is at its highest level.
Yeah.
And then if Endgames get up to 3 billion, it'll kind of even up things. And also, back in the days, films stayed in the cinema for a long time.
They did.
When it was in the cinema for like 6 months or something, these days it's like 6 weeks and you're out.
Yeah, that's right. If
So,
you don't catch it.
But anyway, I mean, 11 days to reach 0.1 billion, that's crazy. So, there's potential for this Endgame movie to be the $3 billion movie, man.
Nice end of an era, isn't it?
It's,
For sure.
I can't. You know what I mean? It's like, some people just relate to that character. As I was telling kids before, I find it hard to see a different Iron Man. Robert Downey Jr. to me is Iron Man.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's my opinion. It's like not
Exactly.
just him being Iron Man, but he got Tony Stark character spot on.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's right.
It's spot on.
That's
Come on.
right. That's
I
right.
can't see anyone else playing that part. Maybe there's someone out there who might do it fantastic, but
It's gonna be a
Robert
hard
Downey Jr.,
one.
man, yeah.
I agree, man. It's like Cap as well. I can't
Cap
see
as
no
well,
one else playing
yeah.
Cap.
Mm.
I mean, I know they passed it on to Falcon, and it's going to be a different portrayal, but it's going to be tough. But they're going to take that. The comic books move forward with Falcon anyway and Winter Soldier, but they move forward. And at least it's true to the comic books, but it's going to be a tough one. That's why I feel that making the show, the TV program, is a much better way to introduce this new Cap, because you got 10 episodes, 1 hour each. You're talking about 10 hours to really make this character rather than a 2-hour movie. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
No,
So
of course.
they could really develop this new Captain America with Falcon, and they got the opportunity to do that for a TV program, not a 2-hour movie, because that's tough.
Yeah. No,
You know what I
definitely,
mean?
man.
So that's why I feel it's gonna be it's gonna be good. But even like with Joker, Heath Ledger done such a good job in one freaking movie. It's
Joaquin Phoenix
difficult to see
now,
another Joker. So I don't know. But with Joker, because it's only been one movie, they need to try and reboot him. You know what I mean? They can't just leave it. Because with Iron Man, you had 10 years. Okay, cool. If you never have another Iron Man again, at least we had 10 years of him.
Yeah.
But with Joker, it's just one movie. So they need to try and reboot it and get a big saga of Joker. You know what I mean?
No,
You know
I
what I'm
heard
trying to say?
that. But again, with Joaquin Phoenix, I'm just trying to picture him in that kind of character. Maybe he might surprise me and just smash it. Do you know what I mean? But Heath Ledger just done the little things that Joker does. The little movement in the mouth and the little smiles and stuff like that. He's done that so well.
He worked it really well.
Yeah.
Really well.
And I don't know. I don't really see. I haven't seen Joaquin Phoenix in that kind of role or similar to a role like that. So it'd be interesting. I'll keep an open mind.
Yeah, we'll keep an open mind. That's what we can do on that one.
Keep an open mind and
You've
if he
seen
pulls it
the
off.
trailer though, yeah?
Yeah. And
I think I think he'll do. I mean, I don't know. It's going to be hard, but I think from that trailer, it looks like he's taking it serious. He's, you know, just his body movement, his facial movements. I reckon he's going to really. I don't know. I've got high hopes. That he's going to do a good job. Heath Ledger secured that character, but I think Joaquin Phoenix can kind of rebuild it in his own way and just get us excited about the Joker again. I hope so, anyway.
No, definitely, bro.
Yeah,
definitely.
I heard that. No, sorry, we couldn't see you. Keep doing his.
Sorry, bro. But yeah, that was about it, bro.
Other than that, I know what's going on. Tomorrow I'm gonna go catch the Pikachu movie. I'm actually gonna go looking forward to that. Enjoy that. I remember as a kid trying to run home to watch the Pokemon. Remember that? Them days, man.
I remember the Saturday to come to the morning to your house.
Yeah.
That was it. Poor Ashraf was getting. Ash Ketchup and all that.
Yeah. Ash Ketchup.
What's it called him? Yeah. You know what? I don't know. I haven't seen Pokemon for so long.
Yeah.
But there was one Pokemon that done it for me. I don't know. Remember Raichu?
Yeah.
Because he was one of the first ones that shut down Pikachu. I thought Raichu, and there was a dude in the gym. He was so serious, like this Raichu. If I train him well, Raichu would be my guy. I don't know. There will be some 10,000 Charizard version. I don't know what's going on now, but yeah, that was the one for me.
Yeah.
I
was big into it at one point, man. I loved it, and then I lost interest after. But I don't know, this movie should be interesting. I'm looking forward to it, man. It should be fun. I'm just looking to go in and just enjoy it. Nothing really serious about it.
Yeah, exactly that, bro. Exactly that.
Yeah.
Alright, then, G-Man.
John Wick next week, I think it is. I'm looking forward to that one too.
Now that, John Wick, man.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm seeing where they're gonna go. The trailer looks sick.
If 1 and 2 done me like that, then 3.
No.
Oh my god. Oh, I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
So I was real. My head is so shiny in this camera. Sorry, people, man. I'm blinded. Yeah, sorry.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So, but yeah, no, I'll let you know. That comes out this week, so I'm probably gonna. I forgot to say, Wednesday I'm gonna go see Kevin Smith in the O2. Yeah, so that's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I think he's got a podcast there. He's got a show with another guy. I can't remember what it's called, but I'm going there on Wednesday. So, yeah, I'll keep you posted, let you know what it's like. I'll put some pictures up on my Instagram, and then so you guys can get to see what's happening. Again, massive thank you to everybody that joins us on a weekly basis. I know it's been a bit basic, and we haven't been on here as much because all of us have had so much going on in our lives. But it's always thankful and grateful for you guys to come join us. I think you guys have been really consistent with us as well. I know we haven't been that much, but guys, massive thank you for you guys subscribing and coming to the channel every week and just listening to us brothers geek out. I suppose that's the main reason we started it, and I'll always remind everybody at the end of the video. Me and my brother started this was that at one point we hardly got to speak to each other because he was thousands of miles away, and we've got technology that we can speak to people every other week.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Back in the day, we had to use a pen and paper, send a letter.
Yeah.
Just waiting for that letter to come through the door. Oh my god, that's for someone. Now we could just press a button.
Yeah.
And you're there.
You're
there.
I see you, man. I see you.
That's it.
But yeah. Exactly. No, I agree, man. And you know what? Even with our Infinity War, our Endgame's therapy, man, we got some really good feedback and really good positive messages. People enjoying it.
Yeah.
Considering that's our longest podcast that we've done, it's like 2 hours. We've had a few people commenting and watching it. It means a lot, man. You know what I mean? It means a lot, and people are listening to us. Regular people just express ourselves over this geeky shit. So I love it, man. I love it. Okay.
Definite. All right then, G-Man. I know it's late over there.
Thanks, guys, and thanks for having me. By the way, this is the first episode I've just crashed. Let's just say I've come out of nowhere, and I really appreciate it.
We need his his avatar self hair, bro.
No, but again, I grew up with you boys in my life, so you are my brothers and family, and just to be in this podcast with you guys is amazing.
No,
you know, and just being here and the fans out there enjoy, so yeah.
No, thank you so much. Almost lost Gilman's face, but yeah, G-Man, safe man. We'll leave it for now, and we'll catch you guys all next week.
Yes.
Peace.
Take care, everyone.